Antler was founded in Singapore and then expanded globally. So they've got a cohort in Austin, San Francisco, and New York. We're in the one here in
Mm.
Austin. And it's been a lot of fun. It's like, it's a lot like 𝑦∗Combinator, except you're actually working in the space with like 20 other startups at the same time. And it happens a lot more frequently. It's a few times per year at every location all at the same time. So we're going through this cohort in a Slack channel with people also doing it in SF in New York. And you just all get to meet each other. All these experts jump in, and then they'll fund up to 500K of the seed round, basically. So I think it's a great way to get started. It's a cool program. I've seen a lot of accelerators that startups have to pay to get into, which is
Mm.
super weird. I don't know if that makes sense in 2025. This type of accelerator just seems like a deal flow for a fund, but it's beneficial on both ends.
Yeah. So how did you get into it? How did that process work? If somebody's listening to this and they, have thought about an accelerator and hadn't heard of Antler.
Well, it's been interesting. So Antler seems pretty open to everybody. If you could be in the
Hmm.
idea stage, you could be going to market or anywhere in between. And they look at it as a privilege to be on the cap table. So they're kind of open to anything that's going to be disruptive and huge. I think they incubated Lovable or were in it at the very beginning. So that's
Wow.
one of the big unicorns that's come out of the Antler program. And that's been the most interesting part of it. So you don't need to have paying customers, or you can have them. You don't need to have your full product finished, or if you already have it. The big thing they want to see is that you just make progress quickly. So it's like a 1 month sprint. You go in there and you figure out your business. How are you going to succeed in the next year? And then what's the money for? And then you meet with the investment committee. It all happens really fast. We accelerated our tech roadmap basically in a 3-week sprint at the beginning of the program. And kind of condensed like months down into that 3 weeks.
Wow. So they run it on a monthly basis. So you've got a month in the program, and then you got to kind of sink or swim during that month, and they either fund you or they kick you out. Is that kind of sink or swim?
Yeah, exactly. So you have a month
Fascinating.
to work in the space. And that's when the cohort ends. So you can keep working in the office after, but that cohort is really when all the exciting things happen. And then you've got, months after that, you can still pitch to them if you're not ready for the investment committee. They don't just say no. It's still open there.